in, or if you are looking for a big one-time trade winner, all the way down towards the bottom of the wedge down here. Because traditionally, again, the way that W.A.M works, you grab it outside of the wedge, assume that that wedge is strongly in place, and that pops out here. The first point of resistance is so strong, people are like, oh, I didn't realize that was a wedge. They're like, oh shoot, boom, back into the wedge. Now, you have a decision point. This can come back into the wedge as it breaks out, come back into the wedge, touch the wedge, and it can move up, okay? So that's why you do multiple targets. You do target 1 outside, target 2 at the edge, and then the target 3 is the one where you really make some big money off of if you truly are forming the rest of that wedge. Okay? Oh my goodness, am I on the wrong screen? I am just all kinds of off my game today. Sheesh. Oh, let's sigh, let's sigh. Let me try this one more time, folks. I apologize. Alright, let's go through the wedge. Here's what we do. I'll even try to make it better.
Order filled. Order filled.
Alright, that was our crude oil stop out live, but our beta bot got that one. So did Pippi. Alright, that was Vinny's fault on reversing that market too early. Probably should have waited till 1 o'clock before we did the reversal, but here's our wedge trade. Okay. This is Vinny's non-traditional. Okay, this is not traditional for a wedge. Oh, I'm getting the, I'm doing this on the wrong monitor, I can tell. Okay, so there's your wedge formation. What do I talk about with W.A.M? Okay, Vinny's W.A.M method. Whack-a-mole. Okay, this tabletop is just like the Chuck E. Cheese board. Alright, you see that mole pop out? Where do you hit it? The first point of resistance. You see this right here? This is the first point of resistance outside of the wedge. There is the top. Track it across. Where are we? Boom, right there. Where do you smack this down? There's your entry point. Multiple targets. You need to have a scalping target first to make sure that you make some money. Lock in your target. Okay? Put your stop up here. Enter there. Target 1. Target 2 is right here. Target 2 is on top of the wedge. Right as you break into the wedge, that's target 2. Target 3, you can go inside the wedge. You can go 25% in, 50% in, or all the way to the bottom. Okay? Now this one, how do you decide whether you should go all the way to the bottom or not? In this particular case, you do not go all the way to the bottom because our trend direction, you see this? Our trend direction is up. Okay, our golden ropes tell us up, right? So therefore, we do not want to take a long direction in the opposite direction. If this was in the direction of the trend, like if we were at the bottom of the wedge and moving up, absolutely, we could go all the way to the top. Make sense? Okay. So now we can see our bot has also taken this trade short. Okay, outside the wedge, there's our bot, right? Our bot has picked out this spot. So we'll see if that works out for us. Again, we know that there's this big red sell zone up here we're waiting for. This is off of an ABCD from here.